Good morning, grade 7. Let's start with the new subtopic, that is partnership, from topic 9. Now, what do you mean by partnership? For example, a person wants to start a business. So, he will need office, then raw material, many other things he will need. And if he is not having enough money, then two or more people put together money, which is now called as capital. Alright, in short, they start a business in partnership. Two or more people, they will contribute the amount of money they need for business. That is what is now called as capital. So they will open joint account in the bank and deposit all the capital over there. And they will start a business. Now whatever profit or loss they are going to get during this business, it will be shared as per the amount of their investment. In short, profit is shared in the same proportion as the investment. Same is that for loss also. If one person is investing more and another is investing less, then profit also will be shared more by one person and less by another person. So what is the ratio of the investment? In the same ratio, they have to bear the loss and they will get the profit also. Alright, so this is simple, what we call it as a partnership. Two or more people coming together to start a business, that is partnership. Alright, now based on this you have your set 39. Let's go to the first problem. Suresh and Ramesh together invested 1,44,000 rupees in the ratio 4:5 and brought a plot of land. See now, Suresh has invested 4 parts and Ramesh has invested 5 parts. Okay, of the amount. So Ramesh has invested more. After some years, they sold it at a profit of 20%. So 20% of this invested amount was their profit. What is the profit each of them got? Now I told you that profit will be shared in the same proportion as the investment. So what is the ratio of the investment? 4:5. So question 1 we will write here. Investment is in the ratio 4:5. Therefore, profit will also be in the ratio 4:5. Is this clear? 4 parts Suresh and 5 parts Ramesh. So what is the ratio? Suresh is to Ramesh. That means Suresh has invested 4 parts and Ramesh has invested 5 parts. Alright, so if 9 rupees is the amount invested, 4 rupees are given by Suresh and 5 rupees are given by Ramesh. It is as simple as that. Now see, 20% they got profit of the amount. What was the invested amount? Amount invested was 1,44,000. This was the amount which was invested by them. Now 20% of this they got profit. So profit, both of them, profit is equal to 20% of 1,44,000, which is equal to 20% means 100, of means multiply, 144,000. Two zeros got. Alright, so what you have, how much is the profit? This 2 zeros will contribute over here. 2 fours are 8, 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2. So profit, total profit they got, total profit is how much? 28,800. Now it will not be shared equally. It will be shared in the proportion of their investment. So how to do this? See, profit is 4:5. So let common factor is equal to x. Therefore, Suresh's share will be 4x profit, no? So Suresh's profit is equal to 4x and Ramesh's profit is equal to 5x. Total is 28. So we have 5x plus 4x. Together they got 28,800. Okay, so 9x will be equal to 28,800. Okay, and so x will be equal to 28 800 upon 9, which comes out to be 3s are 27, 2s are 18 and 0, 0. We got value of x. We want what is the profit each of them got. Okay, so each of them is going to get how much profit? Just see now. You may pause the video and take it down. I am going to erase this part. Alright. So let us calculate each of them got how much profit. I am erasing this part. See now. So what is Suresh's profit? Suresh's profit is equal to 4x and x we got as 3200. So 4 into 3200. So what is the amount Suresh got? It is 0, 0, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12,800. Now how to calculate Ramesh's profit? You can minus that from 28,800 also, or you may write Ramesh's profit is equal to Ramesh's profit is 5x. Again substitute, which is 5 into 3200. So it comes out to be 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15 and 1 16. 16,000. Alright. So how much profit they got? Suresh got 12,800 rupees and Ramesh got 16,000. Got it everybody? Have you understood? Okay. Please pause the video and take it down. Now let's go to the next problem second, which is very easy. See now, Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees to start a business. They suffered a loss of 20%. How much loss did each of them incur? Now I have told you, loss will be as per the investment. Proportion of the loss will be in proportion with the investment. If Virat's investment is 50,000, then Virat's loss will be 20% of 50,000. Because they have faced the loss of 20%, both of them. And Samrat's investment is 1,20,000. So his loss will be 20% of 1,20,000. So if we calculate 20% of 50,000, which is 20 upon 100 into 50,000, it comes out to be 10,000 rupees. And for Samrat, it comes out to be 24,000 rupees. Okay, that is 20 upon 100, 20% of 1,20,000. Is this clear? Very easy, no? Please pause the video and take down all the steps. Let's go to the third problem, students. Now there are three partners, Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket. They together invested 80,000 rupees and started a business of selling sheets and towels from Solapur. Shweta's share, it was 30,000. So total investment is 80,000. Shweta's share is 30,000. Piyush's investment is 12,000. They have not mentioned Nachiket's investment, but they have asked us to find out what was Nachiket's investment and what was the share of his profit. So see now, and they have also given that total profit they got was 24%. So first of all, total investment of 3 people is 80, out of which 2 people's investment they have given. So we have to find third person's investment. That will be adding these two and subtracting from 80. Alright, so what I have done, 80,000 minus, I have added these two, Shweta and Piyush. Together they have invested 42. So out of 80,000, 42,000 is invested by Shweta and Piyush together. So remaining subtraction of this is 38,000, which is investment of Nachiket. So first answer is Nachiket's investment is 38,000 rupees. This is your first answer. Now they occurred at the end of year, they had made a profit of 24%. Now we have to find Nachiket's profit. Profit is 24%, that will be in the proportion of their investment. So Nachiket's profit will be 24% of his investment. His investment is 38,000. So it is 24% of 38,000. So 24% means upon 100 into of means into 38,000. Cut these two zeros. I have done here multiplication. 1 0 remains as it is. 9,120 rupees is Nachiket's profit. Have you understood? Okay, I hope the concept is clear and problems are easy as well. Alright. So please pause the video and take down each step. Do complete your book, students. Thank you.